Hey guys, welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 10. The DS. Aw, yeah. So, we're back. I know it took a week off. It's fine. We got some video together with Hypno, doing some modded. So we got that going on. But we are back, and we have some things we need to do, okay? I'm pretty much done with that area over there. Pretty much. We put the roof on it. We got everything all wired up. And I mean, other than like cleaning up, I think we're kind of done. Maybe putting some paths, stuff like that. Just kind of finishing touches for that area there. That one over there, I don't know. That one back there, we're still kind of trying to figure out what we're doing with that one. But we have places inside, okay, that I've been putting off. I've been putting it off because I don't have a full grasp on what I want to do. Part of me thinks it would be kind of cool to have like a glass floor so that you can kind of see down. I think that would be kind of cool, or at least partial glass. We'll have to play with that. I think what we're gonna do to start ish. So I kind of want these guys here to come up, right? And so if we just follow those lines up, it should meet up. Oh, that's gonna be, that should be fine. I think. So it should be right there. Can we? Not really. Yeah. So it should be right there. And then if we bring this one out and this over, and then obviously we would have something. Wait, that's, oh no. Oh no, that's not right at all. You go away. Aha. There it is. Okay. That's not good. Okay, so if we go here, and this is another one of those times, like I have somewhat of a thought of what I kind of want to happen, but not like, okay, what is this? You're just, okay, you're just a block. Are you? You are. Or at least those three are. Okay. So we're gonna have to have the things, yeah, that'll be, oh, maybe not. Because those are definitely stairs. So if we did this, maybe that would be better. So we just have like that. I think that's better. And then we'd have the same thing here. And then that would go like that. And then we'd put the things in the yeah, this is how it's gonna have to be. Obviously in here it doesn't matter because there's nothing gonna, you're not gonna see it. But I think there, yeah, I mean that should work. That will obviously have to go. We need to find a home for that. Like, I don't use it much, but in the off chance I do need it or something, it'd be nice to have it. But those are super easy to build. The guy that did the tutorial for him, he's a pretty good guy. I like him. He's got a soft spot. I've got a soft spot in my heart for him. Now, this is where we're going to run into an issue. Because that comes out to here. But if we had one of those pillar deals coming up here, I think that would actually be really cool. Because if you remember when we put this in, I was like, I can't. And I moved on. Because I couldn't figure out what to do up, like up in this kind of area. And so if we have one of those pillar deals going this way, and I'm thinking all the way up, like all the way, and then it's just into the ceiling, right? And so where would that would be, where is, right there. Right there. Right? Yes. Okay. And then So it's what, 1, 2, 3. And then you can see the other issue. So this is, if you don't know, the dump chest. So if you come in, your inventory is full of stuff. You just throw it in there, and then it gets all sortificated. It comes down into here, and then just goes through the sorting system into all of this. You can see a lot of it still needs to be like filtered, but it's fine. Okay, so that goes like that. This would end up having to go here, which how is that going to do us? Because, yeah, see, I think we're going to have to figure out the rest of this again. Because this is going to go up like that. So we'll have to figure that out. Well, I also got to figure out all of this. I had this so cleared, and now it's all messed up again. Okay, I think we're onto something. I like it. I think it looks pretty good. So this is a while later. Trying to figure out how to get this quite right. So why I spent so much time trying to figure this out is because of that right there. That's why. So I was trying to figure out, how do I get one of these little nubbins to sit right there? And everything I did, like up there, it looked fine. Down here, not so much. So yeah, I decided to put that across there. It kind of looks like it, you know, goes up and around. I really like it, actually. We got to get the inside put in, and then obviously see how that's gonna go, because I don't know. Hopefully it looks okay. I hope, because we have to match what's going on here. So that would be there and there. Oh, and there, and then we'd go like that. This would be there, and that should line up. Aha. Now it's gonna look a little funky because it's only got the 2 block space and not the 3, but that's kind of something we're gonna, oh wait, no, that should, oh, that should work out perfect. Okay, hold on. So this one would go there, that one would go there. Boom, done. Look at, well, crap. Wait. Can we, are we about to do things? Are things about to happen? We're about to make things happen. Things are going to happen. Things are going to happen. Do I have? I do. Okay. We need some of these. Let's just grab a stack. Okay. I think we got an idea. Hold on. Let me up. Okay. And so what we could maybe do, it's not going to be perfect. I'm just going to put that out there, but it might be okay, potentially. So if we did that, and then that, I mean, that transition there's kind of a little bit suck, but this should be, oh, and you're not even going to see that. I could put a light right there and you'd never even know. And then this would go, oh, okay. We need to give me space to work. Thank you. Okay. So this would go all, so this would go all the way across. And then this would go in here. And then we do the same thing over here. We got that there. That goes. And then that goes. I think it might actually work. No. Okay, hold on. Oh, give to me the things I need for the things to do. Ha-ta. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Bam. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, that's not bad at all. I mean, is there something else we could do in there? Maybe. But all in all, ain't hating it. Like it looks pretty good. Like where I'm looking is like right up there. Obviously, again, it's not gonna be perfect, but it's pretty dang good, if you ask me. You know? And then obviously we got to get the outside, you know, this part done. Look, oh man, look at how it changes that entrance, though. I still feel like we need something here. Well, I'm trying to get a feel for how it would look with a glass floor. And I'm kind of digging it. It really sends home the idea that these things continue, right? Although now I kind of want to redo the corner bits and the inside bits. Although if we redid these ones to match those, but see, and then that's the thing, like, do we redo these to match those, or do we redo those to match these? Because I like both, you know? Like, this was the first deal that we did, and this is the second deal where I wasn't even looking at these, and I just went bloop, put that on the side because I was like, oh, I would have obviously put it on the side, but I didn't. Okay, let's, yeah, see, even here. Huh. Interesting. So if I did do a glass floor, I would put a border like this, and then I think it would just be, well, I don't know, do we do clear glass, or do we, and then where do we end it here? Because down here I put these down so I could see exactly where the corner, you know, like where to do it, and then it actually kind of works with those just sitting there, right? It kind of breaks up the space a little bit. I like it. Oh, crap. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling this might be a bit too busy, so I'm thinking we're going to redo the sides of these and then the corner bits to just kind of tie in what's going on down there. The outside of these, I do believe, yeah, so the outside of these, it's been a minute, okay? And I see the base, I see it all the time, but sometimes it's not clicking, right? Of what happened. You know what? We should probably gather some of these. I think, oh, look at it from down here too. Oh, that's gonna be nice. And then what if we kind of thinking if we went in, but then it would only be one. All these things there. This is the drawback of not having a plan, because then you don't know what you're doing, and then you just end up, I mean, that looks good. I really like that. Part of me wants to just leave it open and just leave it open. No glass, no nothing. I'm definitely doing the corner bits because that looks freaking phenomenal. Okay. I really feel like we're onto something here. This is looking awesome compared to that. Like that. Hold on. Move a little faster. This compared to this, right? Obviously, this side is better. And then the question becomes, do we continue it on these? I almost feel like we have to. But then we run into issues like this. How are we going to do it there? Son of a biscuit. And then what do we put in here? Something needs to go there. Like, that is not even a question. There has to be something there. Because this little smiley clown face that we got going on. You see it, don't you? The eyes, big nose, big smile. Yeah. Uh-huh. We got the freaking, I don't remember his name. From It. Living in our house. Okay. Little bit of a decision time here. All right, so I went ahead and brought, copied everything from the other side over to this side, except for a few things. All right, so here is this side, which I think is pretty cool. I got to put the stairs around here. That's a definite. That is happening. What might not be happening? So you can see this side, the sides, we didn't actually do anything with. We just filled them in. Boom, done. Right? Went all the way around. Same thing. That one there went up. I'm still not sure how to do that one back there, or if we even do that one back there. Maybe we just blip and call it good. But that's compared to this side. Now, I know which side I'm leaning toward, but I'm not going to say which side that is, because I'm going to leave it up to you guys. There's one I'm leaning toward, but I could go either way. Like either one, either one looks good to me. So here's, we'll do, well, I mean, it's left side, right? Do you prefer the left side? Here we go. Let's look at it from down below. Left side. God, that looks good. And then right side. Let's start up top. Right side. You can see it. Things are pretty. This one looks really good too. That's what I'm saying. Like, I really like. It's just, it opens it up. Like, this is a big area already, but it just opens it up. And then I started putting clear glass in there, and I was like, it just kind of disappears. Like it's like there's nothing there, so there's no point in it even being there. And so went ahead with the black glass. That also ties in with the walls. All the walls are black glass. It looks good. They both look so good. This is why I'm leaving it up to y'all. Okay? That's it. So left side, right side. That simple as that. That's all you gotta type. I mean, obviously you could type more if you have other kind of input. I'm open. But this is the design we're going for overall. It's just, do we keep the bits on the side or do we not? So left side, right side, let me know. I think I have decided what we're gonna do here. Just a little bit of a kind of tribute thing, which I think could be pretty cool. Hopefully this works out. So we're gonna go the blocks on the side, stairs, and then we need, yeah, that should work perfect actually. So we'll get rid of these guys. Aha. Okay. Then we're gonna stick these guys in here. This doesn't really matter how they're placed or anything like that. And then we're gonna go, I think there. Aha! Hello. Ooh, actually, yeah. I want to do composters around the outside. Just so it, more of the light gets out. Not that I don't really think it's gonna make a difference, but it's fine. So hopefully we have enough. We should have enough. Oh, oops. Noise. Okay, so we'll just get these going around here, because if you didn't know, now you know. Composters let light through, but they're a full block, which is freaking nice. Okay. So if we do this, all the things, and these are waxed, so they'll never change, so that they'll always have that difference. Oh. I thought I was gonna, yeah. Aha. Okay. Let's see. Nice. That's nice. I really like it. Although what if do I I do. Okay. What if we did that to match? I don't know how that's gonna... We're gonna find out together. We're in this together, people. Okay? The sooner you realize that, the better. So, how... Yeah. So if we did this, we may end up going bigger, but we'll see. Okay. We'll just take a step back. I feel like it needs to come down more. I mean, that's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Bam. Okay. How do? I mean, that's not... What if we went up one more? I mean, we're gonna send it and see what happens. I mean, y'all still got decisions to make, okay? Y'all got to decide here. I did go ahead and put most of that in. I guess I could put the rest of that in, like the fences or the walls, like in here, because no matter what, the front is going to be the front. It's the sides. Remember, you got to do the left side, right side, okay? Left side, right side, left side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's yup. Yup. I miss that little. So I was doing a little bit of cleaning in the car, right? Because we have it like fur and things in the car. And so I decided, you know what? It's time. It's time to clean the car. Like, it wasn't bad. But you know, it's just one of those things. Like, you really don't want to get rid of things. And you know, I was doing the dash and the console and the, you know, all that kind of stuff. I did the windshield, and then I got to the back like the rear passenger windows. And there's like nose prints. Yeah. Needless to say, I did not clean those. So still got nose prints. So yeah. Playing with some ideas here. I did something kind of similar to, well, actually I did this exact thing in the original in season 3, and not exact. Obviously the colors are different. I may have to go back and look and see what kind of colors I used on that one. But this is, you know, just playing with some things, okay? I'm just messing around here, okay? Calm down. Just chill out. All right? Just kind of seeing like what might work, what might not. Do we have like I don't know if like, is that too much orange? I feel like for some, any orange is too much. And for others, all the orange is too little. Okay? So we're kind of trying to reach the middle ground, as it were. Okay? So, but it's just, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what to do here. It seems like a lot first. Seems like a lot. This, I feel like that's too wide. Oh, that's not even right. Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh, that's because it's not right. Yup. That's why it seems like it's too much. Because it is. This should be here. Wait. Yeah. That should be there, right? And then the cyan and the black need to come over as well. So that, it just, like, so, I didn't see it, okay? Obviously. But it just, I felt it. I felt like it's too much. Why does it seem like it's too much? Oh, that's so much better. Like, hold on. Hold on. Look at that. Yeah, that's better. That's so much better. And then I think if we... Well, no, that's going to have to be either a 1 or a 3 to go around this. But that is better. Like if you look at this part, don't look at those out. Stop it. You're looking. Stop it. Okay? This one. Just here. And then you look down the path. Okay. So much better compared to, oh my god, it hurts my brain. Right? It's like, oh, relief. Oh, my brain. That's how that works. This is, yeah. I'm not sure what to do. To be perfectly honest, I don't know what to do to surround this. Yeah. So we're playing. We're just messing. We're just messing. Trying to figure out what do. If I do any of this, obviously I'm gonna need a ton more carpet. But that's later down the road after I figure out what the hay is happening here. If you're wondering where all of the things that were in here, well, some are still inside here. Where did that? Okay, I got the wall. I've broken this wall and had it like go flying off and land like over here. What? Why? So anyway, yeah, some of it's in there still, but the rest of it. So this is like all the colored. That's all the stuff I was using like most recently, and I still need for that one back there. So that's why it's in its own thing there. This is nothing but ice. Nothing but ice. As you can see, this one is just empty shulkers, and 21's rotten flesh that look like skulk. So yeah, that's where all that is. I was gonna move it all down there and then start sorting it, but I was like, that's too far. I'm just moving it here. I just needed to clear the floor so we could figure out what the heck was going on in here. Anyway, I do think that's gonna do it for today. Let me know your thoughts on this, and also left side, right side, left side, right side, left. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see y'all next time.